Good evening, everybody. Let's take a seat, and we're going to get rolling this evening. I know you're just dying to go out and play in the mud puddles, so let's get this over with. I got to compliment Cole's son, Warren, because he and a buddy found the biggest puddle out here to just splash the bejesus out of, man. I did have to stop them, though. I thought they were going to drown themselves, so it was getting deeper by the minute. Well, 6 days ago, you were arriving in camp in the afternoon, getting set up and wherever you were going to bed down for the week. And then lessons started, and you took your lessons. And guess what? Tonight's the culminating night. It's all over. So the silent auction will begin to end at the end of the student concert, and Terry and yeah, Chirps, Dot, there we go. I have to link them in my brain, sorry. I know the first letter of just about anybody's name now. Yeah, it's a D word, yes, Dot, yeah, there we go, okay. Anyway, they will take over at the end of the last act and tell you what to do about the silent auction. And you can get up here and guard your bids and raise your bids. And
no, you can't guard your bids.
Well, you can't stand by and guard them. You can keep an eye on them, though.
All you can do is bid.
Yeah, bid, watch, bid again, bid some more. I don't know if you look, there it is on the screen right now. You see what we raised yesterday in the live auction? $16,000 plus. Yeah. You remember what the record was last year? 25,000. I have a feeling this year is going to be special. We're going to push that over the limit, I'll bet you. All right. Well, what happens tonight, if you don't know, if you haven't been here before, each of the instructors gets to bring their class up and show you, let the kids, well, the adults and the kids show you what they learned all week and demonstrate their skills and have some fun. So be real supportive, give everybody a big hand, and make sure they know that they're appreciated. I want to thank my assistant Ernie over here. He's going to be the runner that goes back and forth between the kitchen and the tent so that people can keep moving and don't have to stand in the rain unduly long. So we cope with whatever we're dealt with here. We've had 5 inches of snow. We've had a flood of the creek that was all the way up a foot into the cabin. We've done it all. We've had hailstones the size of baseballs. Wari had a nice awning on his camper at one time. It's perforated now. He's got a new camper, I think, or a new awning anyway. All right, folks. So this evening, our first group instructor is Shelby Murdoch with her level 1 fiddlers. They're going to come on out here and play for you. So Shelby, come on out. They're not here yet. That's not good. That puts a kink in my style, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, they should be dry in the kitchen by now. Anybody got an eye on them? Shelby. She gets a pass because she's wrangling 5-year-olds. If you've never tried that, it's like herding cats. So she's doing a great job. Well, what else can I? Oh, if you arranged with Trent to have yourself a thumb drive made, go back and work it out with him this evening. When do you want him to pick them up? Tonight, Trent, at the end of the show? Because that'll give you time to have everybody's in an envelope and ready to go. All right. So hold your hand up, Trent. There he is. If you bought a thumb drive from him, be sure and claim it. every year we have somebody who bought one and then didn't claim it. So they end up in my collection usually if they do that, which I appreciate whoever bought it. All right, come on out here, folks.
All right, guys.
Sorry, backstage was a little crazy. I don't know what all Bill has said to introduce us, but this is the Level 1 Fiddle Group. What was our band name?
The Tickle Monster?
Oh yeah, the Tickle Monsters. I forgot. We've had like 4 or 5 band names this week. So we've got, actually for the first time ever, I think we hold the record of the most fiddle tunes ever learned by Level 1. We learned 5 tunes this week. And they're gonna perform all 5. So our first one is Cluck Old Hen. Real quick. We've got Noah, our tallest student. And then we've got Atlas. And Luca. Wilhelmina. And Quinlan. Okay, take it away, Luca. Lil Liza Jane. Oh, DNA. Jig. We worked on our dinosaur rhythm, and it's called the short bow jig. 3, 2, 1. I'll do an intro. even earlier in the sound check, they didn't hear this version. This is a Finnish polka called the Yevon polka. Ready? Look, get your kazoo. Kazoo. Okay, ready? Give you a cue. 1, 2. Dun 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 dun. Ready? 1, you can start on the count. 2. 1, 2, by ear, I had them sing it and hum it through the kazoo to help get in their ear first before we tried it with our fingers. So, and then now we'd like to welcome Fiddle Level 2. They joined us on another tune this week. And I think we hold the award for the winning Fiddle Raid team. We joined forces, and we would go interrupt the other classes and play our song as loud as we could. And their job was to start playing their tune that they're learning at the same time, and whoever fell apart first would lose. So I think we won.
Level 1s, can you step forward a little? Step forward? Step up a little bit. Yep, perfect. We're going to get 3 rows, remember? The 3 rows thing.
You can see why we joined forces. Okay, ready? Fiddles ready?
you've enjoyed learning about different tune types today, or this week. Gosh, it's been a great week. We've learned a whole slew of tunes. We chose 2 of our favorites to do for you, and we're going to start out with a good old classic, Home on the Range. And we invite you to sing along on the chorus if you know the words. And we're going to make sure we know the words too. We got Lori in the back there. Awesome. We've got some good help all the way in the back there. Okay, ready? We'll play it through. 1, 2, 3, 1, go. Turkey in the Straw. You want to kick us off?
all of my students and all of their amazing hard work, and just I'm so glad we've had the chance to get to know each of them. They're all wonderful human beings, and we had a lot of fun and made a lot of memories, and I just can't wait to see y'all continue to grow and play with you again next year. And we're also going to collaborate because that's what we do at Fiddle Camp. So we got Jack and his guitar level 1 crew waiting back here.
Step forward.
I'm actually
The other side.
This is a song about eating your vegetables. Y'all ready?
Yep.
This is Beeler Creek Waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. are going to introduce our band.
Thank you all for coming. We are the Bridge Weasels.
The Bridge Weasels.
And we're going to play what?
Long Journey Home.
That's okay.
Let's get in close like we're singing around a single mic.
Like that.
Yeah,
Like that.
just like that. Come on,
Like that.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jack, right over here. So of course this was beginning guitar and patience, and then that other bag too. That Jack showed for our class was really amazing. So, Frida, what was one thing that you loved about Jack's class?
I just loved how Jack really accommodated to all of our learning curves, and we all kind of started at different levels, and he made sure we were all super comfortable, and it was a great class.
And they clearly did great.
Mia, did you have something you wanted to ask Jack?
Are we done yet?
We're done. Hold on. You get to ask that question one more time.
Maggie has a question
Can I
too.
go to the bathroom?
All right. Well, thank you so much, Jack. We all had so
Thank
much
you,
fun.
Jack.
So,
Thank you, Jack. All right, well, they were sort of self-introducing there, so I took a little break. Our next group is Harry with his mandolin group. Come on out, Harry.
All right, y'all, we're gonna play you some mandolins now. We're gonna do you a little bit of the 8th of January, and then we're gonna do you some whiskey before breakfast. And we had a good time this weekend, and I really appreciate everyone that came out to the class and listened to me talk. I talked till I was blue in the face and said every word I knew. All right, here's you the 8th of January. All right, here's one called Whiskey Before Breakfast.
great week we've had with you, Harry, and we've learned so much, and you've passed on so much wisdom to us, and thank you so much.
Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. How about another hand for these guys?
So before we bring our next group out, I was just thinking about my inability earlier to remember a very familiar name to me. And I remembered a story I was told once about two really old fellers and their old wives. And they were friends for long decades. And one night they were having dinner at one of the houses, and they had a really good meal. And being traditional as they were, the men went in the living room and the women were cleaning up in the kitchen. And one fellow said to the other man, "Your wife is just a fabulous cook. I've told you that 1,000 times, but that was a great meal." He said, "Well, the other fellow said, well, it was. I agree, but I got to tell you, there's a new restaurant in town. We ate there the other night, and I've never had food that good. It was so good. Even my wife agreed it was better than anything she could possibly make." And the guy said, "Really? What was it? I'll have to take my wife there." And he said, "Well, let's see. What was the name of the place? What's that flower that's red, shaped kind of like this, and got thorns on the stem?" He said, "You mean a rose?" He said, "Yeah. Hey, Rose, what was the name of that restaurant we went to the other night?" Yeah. I can tell who's been there and who hasn't. Yeah. They laughed first because they get it. All right. Well, here comes one of our favorite fellers. Speaking of old timers, come on out here, Chirps. Bring your crew with you. Chirp Smith and his fiddlers. Here we go. And Don.
And Warren.
And Warren.
Now, want to introduce the tune?
I shall. I just wanted to make sure I remembered it.
All right.
I have a history of not remembering this tune. So we're going to play a tune from the 1800s called Turkey Buzzard, Laugh at Crow. Are you all ready? All right, here we go. French Canada, bringing out a tune called Saute de Lapin, which means the hoppin' rabbit. And if you look this up on the internet, you want to make sure you spell the first word right, or you get recipes for rabbit. Sauteed rabbit. There it is. This is a tune a friend of mine made named Jim Sullivan. He's lives in Racine, Wisconsin, and this is called Oscar's Waltz. President Lori be
Well, as a tradition of different, I can lower this a little bit. There you go. You can introduce this part.
So we usually give gifts to our teacher, and so here's ours.
nice calligraphy on there.
Over years too, it's like between these two with Chirps and Dot. And Dot this is quite a rhythm instrument here. But I got something for Dot too. Come on over here, Dot. Get these T-shirts. I don't always dance. Wait, yes I do. I had a nicer bag, but it wasn't waterproof. And this one's the Chirps. Get ready. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm ready.
It says, fiddle player, noun. A lot like a normal person, but way cooler. See, legendary, awesome.
Oh, yeah. I concur. Thank you. It's been our pleasure to entertain you this evening.
All right, before we bring out our next group, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, I think everybody in the house knows this, but after the silent auction is wrapped up and people are paying off their bills, we'll organize again for dancing. And on this night, we usually start early and dance long, so come prepared. All right, our next group, this is a first-year teacher. Yeah, come on. But he's not a first-year mandolin player. He's done a nice job with this group. Jacob Means and his mandolinists.
Okay, thank you all. Thank you very much. We are actually called the Commando Mandos, or maybe either that or the Mando Commandos. I'm not sure which one. You can decide for yourselves after we play. We had a great time this week. We learned a lot of stuff. So mandolin has a lot of moving parts. You have the pick, angle, where you put it on the string, how hard you play, what string you're playing, where your fingers are going, how hard you're pressing down, all that stuff. So we learned a lot about some melodies, some harmonies, some chords, chopping. Am I missing anything? We talked about tremolo. Rhythm, so much. And it's so great. So now we're going to play all of that stuff for you. We have 3 songs. The first one we're going to play is Boil 'em Cabbage Down. The second one we're going to play is Liberty. And then we're going to end it with Old Joe Clark. Oh, and I'll introduce the class. This is Jade. This is Leslie. This is Celeste. And this is Elijah. All right, here we go. Melody first. 2, and here we go. also wanted to mention we have an honorary member, Sue. She couldn't be here today. She had to go home and take care of her grandkids, but she's here in our hearts. So.
Our spirit.
Yeah. All right, thank you, everybody.
Very nice. Let me mention a couple of other things. Great job, Jake, and your crew. Back there with the lovely lady standing by the open sign, right behind her is a custom-made lamp with the fiddle theme there that Fred Buckley exercised his amazing talents with welding and cutting and all that kind of stuff. That's probably the nicest one I've ever seen him make. It's a beauty. And it is being raffled off, and all the profit, not profit, just all the money goes to the camp. So he has donated the lamp for a raffle. You can buy tickets back there. The store is open. And speaking of the store being open, if you want merch, while you want 30th anniversary merch or any of the other things we have back there, the store is open until Jill, till everything kind of gets, okay. All right. So be sure if you want to take home souvenir things related to the 30th anniversary or anything else that the store sells, get it while the sign's on, because Jill has many other hats that she wears besides running the merch store back there. All right, we're going to bring in our next crew. Greg and his guitarists are going to come in and do a number for you. Come on out, Greg. Bring your guitars and yourselves, and here they come. I see a hand on the door. Yep, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. That's right. That's how we do it.
Good evening, everybody, and as we continue this wonderful student concert, my name is Greg Blake, and I have returned to Montana Fiddle Camp. It's been a wonderful week, and I tell you, I have had an absolute blast with this particular class, and we've had a lot of fun, and I think we've laughed almost as much as we have learned. And so I thought about a name for this band, and it just all of a sudden came on me. I think what the name of the band is Slim Wallet and the No Dough Boys. So, and we're accompanied tonight by the lovely Shelby Means on bass. Thank you, Shelby. We're going to be playing and singing a Bill Monroe original tune for you, one called The Toy Heart.
We did have a lot of fun, and maybe more fun than we learned, but but we do have a special gift for Greg, and we're very appreciative of his patience and showing such an exemplary example of what hard work can do for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
One of the other things I should have mentioned that's back on the store table, all our instructors are pros by and large, and they brought all their recordings of over the various years and other merchandise they sell to support themselves. Your funds, your fees here, plus things like $16,000 in the live auction, we try to pay them as well as we can pay them. But it doesn't hurt for you to buy one of their CDs or one of their instruction books either. So if you want to take home some of that merchandise, be sure to get that done tonight, because they'll all be taken off tomorrow for other gigs on down the road. Accumulating, coming in, organizing themselves behind me is Tyler Randall's group, Tyler Randall's Fiddlers. Come on up.
How's it going? We are the Soggy Tent Little Tent Band. The biggest group with the littlest tent. Or spread. Trying to tell him all week long. Anyway, close, yeah. We did lose a couple this morning. Dave and Cade, if you guys are watching. We miss y'all. Anyway, let's see. We worked on a bunch of fiddle tunes this week, kind of the standards, fun things. Tried to throw on a few Bobby Hicks versions, Kenny Baker versions of stuff. Some tunes that are not quite as common, some hard harmonies, some hand workouts, all sorts of stuff like that. And they did a really great job. So we're going to play a couple of them for you now. And we're going to start with...
Goodbye, Liza Jane. It's the Bobby Hicks version.
That's right. It's got a lot of notes in it. And let's see. I don't want to stand right in the middle. I'll stand off to the side. Oh. By the way, big thank you to Taylor and Kelly for backing us up here.
Yep.
Four taters. And you know, the best part of this class too is we spent a lot of time just hanging out and talking, and for that version, it was the whose version? Bobby Hicks. You know, I get to do stuff with these guys and tell them stories about how I learned this tune from Bobby Hicks at like 9 in the morning on the top of his mountain while he'd like gone into his kitchen and pulled some moonshine out and was like, here, have some of this. And then we ensued to learn fiddle tunes. So the funnest part is like passing these tunes along, not like exactly the same, but similarly waking up in the morning and getting to play some tunes with these guys has been really fun. So, and now we've got one more for you.
We're gonna play a Kenny Baker tune called Jerusalem's Ridge.
And what did we learn about Kenny Baker and his character in Star Wars this week? Anybody?
played R2-D2.
Kenny Baker was also the actor that was inside of R2-D2 from Star Wars. So if you guys saw me with my R2-D2 shirt, that's my reference to Kenny Baker. Maybe not the fiddler, but still Kenny Baker. 2 times through. 2 more times, big ending.
For teaching us this week. It was really fun and she taught us a bunch of cool songs. You are a great teacher.
I guess it pays off to have a lot of students. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Well, you've been sitting for over an hour. Let's stand up for a couple of minutes. We're halfway through the show, a little over half. Take a little break. Let your bones readjust. How you doing, Abby? You look beautiful. Look at that hair. That's gorgeous.
Do you know what time we play at Maddie's Club?
Do I know what?
What time Maddie's Club?
Yeah, I can tell. All right, well, we better get back to it. Resume your seats and we'll get started again. Our next group is waiting in the kitchen and they're ready to go. So let's get to it. All right, our next group is a bunch of guitar players that were led by John Lowell this week. John, bring them on out. Come on. Make them welcome, folks.
All right, here we go. You guys ready? Yep. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you. This is the awesome 2s and 3 guitar class. We had a great time this week. It's a good bunch of folks, a lot of laughs, and a lot of music, and we had a good time. So we're going to do an old time number for you now. It's called Dig a Hole in the Meadow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dig a hole in the meadow. Gonna lay darling Corey down.
Oh, not yet, not yet, not yet. In this very special wrapping, we have a card for you.
Thank you.
And
An F-bomb?
an F-bomb.
I better not grab it.
And to remember the rainy day, we got a rain jacket for you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. You guys are great. All right. Thanks, everybody.
All righty. Our next group is a mandolin group led by Mr. Tim O'Brien, and here they come. Come on out here.
Samuel Center. Thank you, Center Circle, guys. We're going to play two tunes, and we're really happy about that. We love the music. Had a great week. I'm really proud of these guys. We put a lot of stuff together. We hope you enjoy our version of Bull at the Wagon. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, that's we learned that from the Lewis brothers from down in Texas somewhere. Old recording from the early days of country music. We're going to continue on with one from the great Fats Waller, pianist from Harlem, and he was big in the 30s, they say. This is called the Jitterbug Waltz. And this has got, we played a lot of chords and arpeggios and learned a lot of stuff about, chords and melodies and stuff. And this one we worked on all week. And there's a chord in this one called C11. And when I was starting to play the mandolin, that was, you called that a 50-cent chord. Now it's like $3.95. One, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, and.
We got something for you, Tim. We almost forgot, you know, we always give the instructors a gift.
Already got a name tag.
Well, so
We all chipped in 38 cents for that.
This is special. I snuck into Fred's camper. What? I have got this out of his fridge. But here's some jerky for you, my friend.
Oh, gosh.
Homemade elk jerky.
Homemade elk jerky. Awesome. That went for $600 last week. Thank you.
All right. Well, we're going to have another guitar group out here. Chris Flikkema and his crew. Come over here. They come right now. Gonna make it happen.
Okay, you and I should be on either side of the mic to do the harmony.
I'll lean in.
Next to me for the first one. No.
Yeah, let's huddle. Let's huddle.
Do the first song first.
Let's huddle a little closer.
Oh,
I don't think they want to.
oh.
No, just you. You can huddle a little closer to them.
Well, I need a microphone.
Why not? Yeah, we're doing the first song first.
We are.
Yeah.
You can lean in between them if you want.
Ready?
I'm right here.
1, 2, 3. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being here tonight. We're only here this one night, so I apologize for that. Please try the chicken piccata. Really, really good. And we are a fiddle camp inspired band that you might have seen. As I won't give any clues, but we are called Country Crock. And we're going to do a song called Don't Let Your Deal Go Down. 1, 2, 3.
sunny Tennessee. And everywhere that I hang my hat is home, sweet home to me. Oh, baby, don't let your deal go down. Honey, never let your deal go down. Oh, baby, don't let your deal go down till your last old dollar's gone. Mr. Kevin. Honey and it's baby when I'm with you. It's big nasty man when I'm gone. When I come calling with a $50 bill, it's sweet daddy, where you been so long? Oh baby, don't let your deal go down. Honey, never let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down. Your last old dollar's gone. Those high button shoes, that dress you wear so fine. Well, I got these loafers from a railroad man, and this frock from a driver in the mine. Oh, don't let your deal go down. Honey, never let your deal go down. Oh, baby, don't let your deal go down till your last old dollar's gone. Don't let your deal go down. Honey, never let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down till your last old dollar's gone. Yeah, till your last old dollar's gone. Thank you. And thank you, Chris. Chris, we didn't work on a tune until yesterday. And we picked the tunes based upon things that he taught us. We didn't do them all or perfectly or anything else, but Chris emphasized fundamentals. We all play and you all think you're okay and you kind of slop around and do some things good and other things kind of mediocre. And Chris just do everything with intent and know what you're doing, know why you're doing it, and it was great advice, and we appreciated all of it. So thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
So, like Dan said, the tenor of the group was a lot of bass, runs, timing, picking, fun, and finger wearing out. So, Chris, thanks a lot from all of us. Bill wanted to drink this, but I said you could have it too.
Well, I guess we'll drink it together then. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, thank you very much.
All right, we're going to switch over to fiddle again. We got Ross Holmes and his group coming on out here. Here they are. This is getting into the advanced end of the chain here, folks.
This was our level 4 class fiddle group. We had so much fun this week. We learned so many tunes. I made a list, and it was about 10, 11 songs, plus a bunch that I filmed for them to go home and learn, homework over the next year. We really, really had such a fun time. At least I had fun. I don't know if these guys did, but I had a lot of fun getting nerdy about the fiddle with them. I'll let each of them, one of them introduce each of the tunes respectively, and who's going to introduce the first song?
I'll introduce it. Yeah, like Ross said, we had a lot of fun. We learned a lot of tunes, got a lot of material, a lot of homework for the summer. Homework for the whole year until Fiddle Camp. We got plenty to learn. And we'll play the very first one we learned. This is Tennessee Breakdown. And our guitar player. We got Tyler Andall on guitar. Give him a hand.
Yeah, Tyler's tent was next to our tent, and all week it was like, which group could fiddle the hardest and loudest? This is at least what it sounded like in our tent. It's like, all right, we gotta bear down. They were playing real loud over there. Tennessee Breakdown.
1, 2, 3, 4. Like August said, we have really enjoyed Ross, and our next tune is going to be Gold Rush.
Thank you.
I just wanted to give a big thank you to Ross. This has been challenging, but really fun. Challenging's really pushed me a lot. And
A Spider-Man bag.
Nightheart didn't have much, but we got a Spider-Man bag, and it's more than just a bag inside of it or some little knickknacks.
Here or back out there?
Open it whenever you want.
Okay, we'll back
Got a little
there.
card in it.
Fred is mandolin bag. Where are you?
We're just really grateful for you, for the time you've spent with us, and I mean, give a round of applause, guys.
You guys are so great.
Thank you.
All right, well, while I was carrying chairs, John Reichman's mandolin group showed up. So we all let them play. What do you say? All right, here we go.
I really had a great time with this class this week. They learned a lot of complicated stuff, and we're going to play some music for you, and Doug Ezel is going to tell you about it. Doug has been in my class every year I've been here, so I think he's well suited to this next task.
I forgot what I was going to say. No, we are the marvelous Monarch mandolinists. And we've had a great year with John. I think I've been in John's class every year he's been here.
That's what I said.
And there's always one guy who's really disruptive. Every year I've been in his class. We're going to do Glory in the Meeting House, and it's either Cousin Sally Brown or Sally Brown or Uncle Sally Brown. I don't know which, but that's the tune we're going to do. And then we're going to do another one, which I'll tell you about later, because you might forget. going to do one that was written by Wake Frankfield called The Blue and Waltz Grass. Or something like that.
That's right.
John's a great teacher. He's very patient with everyone. And we got him some things to remind him of how much those of us in Montana Fiddle Camp love him.
All righty, we're down to 2 groups here, and you can see as we stacked them so the levels kind of climb as we go. Maddie Denton's group, the level 4 fiddle, come on out here.
Thanks so much. We've had such an incredible week this week. We've learned a lot, and it's you know, I did my best, but I also had Leahy in here. Where's Leahy? And she helped us a lot with music theory, and so we've had just a great week of learning and developing our musicianship. So we'd like to play a couple tunes for you. The first one is written by Nate Leith, who I've taught other songs of his before here, but this one is called Walker's Backstep. We're gonna also play Glory in the Meeting House. So a round of applause for John Reichman's class, also playing that song. Now we're gonna play it as well, a little slightly different version. Here's Glory in the Meeting House again.
Yeah.
It's been an incredible week, and it was so amazing to have so much music theory, which I really wasn't expecting, and it made this week so incredible just because have that background and then do all these amazing fiddle tunes on top of it. I really appreciate it, Maddie, and showing up, and Leahy, thanks for all your knowledge you brought in, and we brought a couple gifts for you. It's a little painting of the bridge for you. We all signed it on the back.
Folks, she painted that. How epic is that? And then this glorious Fiddle Camp pillow.
I want to give a special kudos to Maddie. It takes a level of talent to match up what Leahy can do. We just scratched the tiny little surface of what she's capable of. But to have Maddie have the vision and the competence and the skill to work in a world-class horn player into her fiddle group, that's pretty special. I'll give her an extra hand for that, will you? Yeah. A lot of people would have not known what to do with it or been too intimidated, but not Maddie. She pulled it in. All right. All right. Yeah, exactly. And thanks to Jacob for bringing her over. Nice job, Jacob. All right, I'm going to set up some chairs for our last group. When this group finishes, you will have watched 122 students move through here tonight with 15 different instructors. And you can hear, I could hear the growth from the beginning of the week. I kind of wandered around, visited all the classes, and I hear in some of the younger classes a lot of screeching and scratching, and there wasn't much screeching and scratching tonight. And then we got to this level, and things really are rocking. So big hand for all our instructors and the fabulous work they do. Yeah. And I've had a great week being your MC. I'll be around next week. But when this group's done, Dot is going to take over and tell you what to do about the silent auction. And then there's going to be a dance when all that's finished. So thank you, folks. I'm going to set up for the banjo players, and we'll wrap it up. So George, bring on all your banjo players and let's let them rock the house here. There we go. George Guthrie's group here, folks. Yeah.
All right. Congratulations, folks. You've made it to the end of the program, and your reward is you get to listen to 6 banjo players play together. I want to thank all the other bands for opening up for us tonight. And it's been such a great week. I've been really honored to have these students in my class. They've worked really hard. It's no small feat getting a bunch of banjo players to play together and have it sound together and in time and in tune. So thanks to Anthony, Brenda, Bill, Pete, and Zach over here, and of course the indispensable Worry Means back there is going to play some rhythm guitar for us. We're going to start with a tune called the Nashville Blues. Ready? about that. So these folks have very bravely agreed to play some tunes in 2 different tunings. So we're just going to take a moment here to get into G tuning, and I think Worry has some important wisdom to share with you during that time. So give him your full attention.
Yes.
All right, so 3rd string.
Those of you that know me know that I had a career in food science, and I also played the banjo for like 50 years and working in the kitchen some, and that kind of led to me developing a whole lecture about how the banjo relates to food science. And the first and probably the most important thing is that there are 5 major food groups, and there are 5 strings on the banjo. And then, of course, the early banjos, they all had calfskin heads, which, you know, naturally is a byproduct of the meat industry. Now, if you think back to probably what most people would consider really the father of the 3-finger style, that would be Earl Scruggs. And Flatt and Scruggs were sponsored by the Martha White Milling Company. Flour, right? And then, no questions at the end, sir. And then, well, yeah, sure. And then they developed a flour, Martha White did, that had the leavening incorporated into the flour, so you didn't have to add that pesky pinch of baking soda. And that, in the 80s, the most popular bluegrass band was named after that flour, and we have a representative of that band here at camp. The band's name was Hot Rice. Oh, never mind.
We'll leave you with a little bit of the old Salt Creek. Here we go.
few gifts for George. He's been an outstanding instructor, and I hope Fiddle Camp brings him back again. You need to auction off a song so then you're guaranteed to come back. But we have some gifts of our appreciation, and there's some Montana goodies in here.
Thank you so much, guys.
Some socks for your feet. Some edibles.
Or to put in the back of my banjo.
You might need to do that.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Leaving your goodies behind.
All right, well, that's the end of the concert. Let me introduce our auctionistas here. Dot is here to tell you all about the auction. Make her welcome.
How about giving it up for Bill, who's been the most incredible MC and organizer, keeping everybody together. And he did a concert of 122 performers, and we're done before 9:30. So that's to all of you too for knowing where you needed to be and doing it. Please don't leave yet, because we're gonna finish up the silent